Marvel died in 2019. Not officially, of course, but for most fans. Avengers Endgame felt like the end of an era. We laughed, we cried, we screamed, and then it was over. But instead of ending things gracefully, Marvel thought, why stop at perfection when we can milk the hell out of this universe? And that's how we entered the downfall of Marvel. Today, let's talk about how Marvel completely lost its spark after Endgame. What went wrong, where they failed, a few rare wins, and why we are still foolishly hyped for Doomsday. After Endgame, expectations were sky high. Fans thought the next phase would bring towards something even crazier. Maybe bigger villains, darker stories, or at least new iconic heroes. Instead, Marvel gave us Phase 4. And Phase 4 was like that one season of your favorite TV show where writers clearly don't know what they are doing anymore. Too many characters, too many subplots, too much filler. We went from Infinity Saga, a tightly connected story over 10 years, to a bunch of movies and shows that felt like side quests no one asked for. The biggest issue? Quantity over quality. Disney Plus launches and suddenly Marvel decides every side character deserves a 6-episode series. We got WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, and about 10 more things no one had the time or energy to keep up with. And let's be real, most of them were mid at best. Marvel's strength was always its balance. Funny, emotional, action-packed blockbusters that were still connected. But post-Endgame, it felt like Marvel just wanted content. Not stories, not arc, just content. Then came the VFX disaster. Remember the glory days of Iron Man's armor, Thanos' design, Doctor Strange visuals? Now compare that to the abomination of She-Hulk's first teaser. It's not just lazy CGI, it's because Marvel overworked their VFX team. When you pump out 3 films and 4 shows a year, the quality will drop. Marvel literally became the fast food chain of cinema. Quick, cheap, predictable, and eventually nobody cares. But even if the visuals sucked, we could forgive it. If the writing was strong. Unfortunately, that's where Marvel collapsed hardest. Movies like Eternals, Black Widow, Thor Love and Thunder, and Quantumania tried to set up new heroes and villains, but the scripts were dull and villains were weaker than a Wi-Fi signal during a storm. Thanos set the bar way too high, and instead of giving us another menacing villain, Marvel kept giving us died Thanos versions. Who even remembers the villain of Eternals exactly? But okay, let's not act like Marvel didn't give us anything good. Spider-Man No Way Home was pure fan service done right. Seeing all 3 Spider-Man together, legendary. Both the seasons of Loki gave us hope with an interesting multiverse story and Gang's first introduction. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 reminded us what emotional Marvel storytelling could look like. James Gunn basically carried the entire franchise on his back. These projects proved Marvel can still deliver. They just rarely do now. Another reason Marvel feels lost, the multiverse. At first, the idea sounded amazing. Infinite universes, infinite possibilities. But in execution, it became an excuse for lazy writing. Don't like a character's death? Bring another version. Need nostalgia points? Throw in a cameo. Instead of raising the stakes, the multiverse reduced them. Because now nothing really matters. And this led to the biggest problem, the superhero fatigue. Fans who showed up for every Marvel release started skipping movies. Why? Because nothing felt special anymore. From 2008 to 2019, Marvel gave us a connected story with a big payoff. Post-Endgame, it just felt homework, and nobody pays for homework. So here we are, a broken fandom. Marvel is no longer the guaranteed event of the year. It's just another release on the calendar. Sure, some die-hard fans still watch everything, but for most people, the magic is gone. But here's the thing, Marvel still has one last chance. Doomsday. Yes, they've been messing up, they've lost our trust, but Marvel has proven before that when it matters, they can pull off miracles. Endgame showed us that patience can pay off. If Marvel can slow down, focus on quality, and actually give us a story that connects and matter, Doomsday could revive the MCU. It has to be darker, bigger, and smarter than anything they have done before. And honestly, if they mess this up, Marvel might truly be finished. So yeah, Marvel post Endgame has been a mess. Rushed projects, weak villains, overstuffed Disney Plus shows, and a multiverse that feels like gimmick. But with rare gems like Loki and Spider-Man No Way Home, we know the spark isn't completely gone. Now all eyes are on Doomsday. Marvel, please don't screw this up. Because if Endgame was the perfect ending, Doomsday could be the perfect comeback. Comment if you think Marvel can still be revived. Subscribe to The Final Take because we take cinema seriously but not ourselves.